Hi, I'm Brittany, and it's time for a Britt's Tip. One of the biggest barriers to conversations I see with my students is not taking turns. Many of my students don't know the best time to enter a conversation. We see them interrupting and talking over others, which makes others feel frustrated or annoyed. The Conversation Stoplight is a visual tool that helps students learn when it's their turn to talk in a conversation. When it's green, we talk. When it's red, we stop and listen. There may even be times when it's yellow, when we started talking, but we have to pause to listen to someone else. I always tell my students a conversation is like a game of catch. We go back and forth. Students should talk for an appropriate amount of time and leave room for the other person to respond. Using our concept of the Conversation Stoplight, you can help students understand when it's time to talk and when it's time to listen. Jump right into the pre-made lesson units with all of the videos, games, and printable activities you need. As students start working through our lesson units, they'll learn what interrupting looks like and how it feels to be interrupted or talked over. Once they get a good handle on the basics, they'll work on more advanced concepts like joining an ongoing conversation. The videos are a huge help in teaching this concept because students have the visual support of the stoplight synced to the action so they can see when to start and stop talking. I recommend printing the Conversation Stoplight visuals and putting them on popsicle sticks. That way, you can cue your students during practice conversations by holding up the red or the green light. Once students understand the cadence of conversations and how they go back and forth, they'll be able to have longer and longer conversations. We have tons of videos, games, and worksheets on this topic, so there's no shortage of practice. If you enjoyed these tips, be sure to click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you'll know when new content becomes available. Happy teaching!